plutonium is
Don't forget about the
increasing
muff.
even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear
No.
material?
No.
Drums and drums,
Drums
of nuclear
and
waste
drums.
stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to use it or dispose of it.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job
It
of
has to be
storing it.
cooled.
Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not
Muff.
only that, several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black
See, this is
market in
2008.
nuclear materials.
2000.
Furthermore,
I mean, 1998.
since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular
Muff.
are out of work with nowhere to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age where any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
The Russians and Chinese still pursue a policy of deterrence. Do you see? Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the U.S. Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project?
We talking about Black
Secret
Project.
projects paid for by the Pentagon's black
I felt like I
budget.
had to say that as a black. I didn't
You
really
can
want
avoid a
to
lot
as a
of red
black
tape
man.
and get a
We're not black
great lead
people.
time
But,
on
oh,
your
what you say
weapons
about black?
production.
Black Friday.
No one can bother you.
Black Ice.
Not even that bunch on the
I
military
was gonna be something
oversight
crazy
committee.
bad. Black. I don't know. I just felt like I don't know. I really didn't want to, but I
Bribes.
don't know. I had to play my part, I guess.
Just call it the
Play
military
your part.
industrial complex. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you or your company.
You tell him.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here. This is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he
He
was
hiding in
torturing
his old
me.
man
They
sack.
don't know this disc exists.
Where?
Make sure that you report this to Jim, to your boss.
I still don't know what he says about
I'll give you
talk
my
to this to
card,
Jim.
too.
Tell us to Jim.
It'll open up all security level
Sweet.
2 doors.
Get all them good items now. Do a little backtracking.
Can you walk?
No. You go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
Oh, you coughing in your face, man. All his SARS
You know him?
and dysentery. Nasty.
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
Done.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does.
That kind of
but-
scared me. I wasn't expecting, like, I was like focused on the TV and
Oh, what? What did you do to me? Oh, no! Oh! No, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So they actually went in.
Pretty
did
much.
it. Oh.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you.
What?
For
Everyone keeps dying. That's not a cool way to die with your legs all spread. That is not dignified. His legs all spread. Die dignified, man. He's like, yay! I don't know. I hope I die with dignity, man. Someone's probably gonna like stick a carrot up my behind when I die.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but,
Some kind of poison?
well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or digoxin. But we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
That's not saying a lot.
Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Yeah. Let me just slip you some
Snake,
stuff.
get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. We have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Whatever. Do I get the charging thingy? Does it chart? No, doesn't do the weird charging thing. Can I let me move his body. Can I move his body? Because it's like, I mean, that's not a cool way to die with your legs spread. I feel bad for the guy. Oh, that's soaking. What is this? Where's the M9 at? Check the armory again. Got level 2. What is this? Level 2. Let's just make sure I don't blow up nothing. Yeah, see? Look at that. If I would have touched that, that would have been it for me. Right, let's just sneak under. Okay, that's a box. Farmers. And farmers bullets. Okay. Get up, man. Crap. Now, can I like hold him up by gunpoint? You know what? I don't want to because it's gonna be loud, so.
Who is that?
Crap. Get him, get him, get him! Let's just drag his body in here.
No sign of the missing sentry. All else seems to be in order.
What happens when all of this stuff goes away? So I went through here, right? That's number 2. That's number 3. Number 1, which I went through, but none left in here, right? No, that's all empty. Number 5. Let me see if I can hold him up. Oh, hold him up! Crap. I mean to kill him. There's only 2 of them down there, so. Yeah, that's always good. Where can I put this body at? It's only 1 level 2, right? And it has the farmers, so. Just throw that body there. Okay, let's call Meryl. Forgot all about it. What's to say? I'm looking at the package now. 140.15. 140, 15? Yeah. Crap, no. 140, 15. Or 15. No. I like 15 better than 115. There we go.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece. Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent to this
Pretty
hellhole.
much.
You came alone? Trying to be some kind of hero?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
It's
We go
her
way back.
father.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people called me.
The legendary Solid Snake?
You?
You?
Sure was.
Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
I thought it was
your
the way she
eyes.
walked.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
They're rookie's eyes, right?
No. They're beautiful and compassionate eyes.
Just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah. You know him? You're not brothers, are you?
Yes,
I have
they
no
are.
family.
So what's the deal then?
I don't know.
Yes, he knows.
Maybe I'll ask him personally. But first, I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I just joined the training that same day.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapon disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody's told you anything, did they? Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right. For the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But they must have been test firing dummy warheads for a while. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah. That's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places.
What does
than
that mean? She stuck it in her
That
vagina? I
Baker, huh?
mean,
How's he holding
what?
up?
Her breast?
He's dead.
If I was a dude child, that'd probably be the first thing I'd be
Seems
checking.
The DARPA chief.
Little titties.
Died from a heart attack too?
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Her vagina?
Was
That
either of them sick or
seems
anything?
kind of dirty.
No. Not that
Gotta
I heard
wash your
of.
vagina out then,
Well,
chick.
I
That's
don't believe in
gross.
coincidences.
Her
Something
butt? I mean,
funny's
she
going
keistered
on.
it? I don't get it.
Sounds like it.
Well, let
But
me
I
be
have no
quiet.
idea what.
Me neither.
I'm
Yet.
disturbed and
Do you
perplexed.
know the person
And
who
a little
designed Metal
intrigued all at
Gear?
the same time.
You mean Dr. Emmerich? He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead
Like,
storage
where did she
building to the
stuff
north.
it? Like, seriously.
Second floor basement.
I know that was supposed
Yeah,
to be,
That's where
oh,
his lab is.
you know, makes you
I
think of
they're
breast
forcing
or,
him to
but
work
I'm
on
like,
the nuclear launching program.
or vagina stuffing? I don't
Till
get
that's
it.
done anyway.
Then he
Gross.
better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. How do we get to the nuclear warhead storage where the doctor's being held?
Such
There's
long,
a cargo
lengthy
door
Kodak
on the first floor
messages.
of this building that
I could
leads
take
to
a
the
nap,
north.
come
What's
back.
the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go to the...
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy, and it's all over. good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. It was frightening to think that with a pull of a trigger I could take someone's life.
It's not like shooting targets in training.
I always dreamed of being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I
You want
can't
a
quit.
sandwich?
I can't
I could
allow
go for a
myself to
sandwich
quit
right
now.
man.
Listen, you're not normal if you don't feel something the first time you kill. Killing without guilt produces more carnage.
I never killed
In war,
anything.
all of
I take
mankind's
that
worst
back.
emotions,
Killed
worst
plenty of
traits
mice.
emerge. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way.
You try to
Stay
be
the
nice.
hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
Looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Hang on to the key until then.
Got ya. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have
I
any
won't.
questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Trust me, I won't be calling anyone. Okay, so everyone's either dead or whatever. Oh shoot! You see that hole, man? I looked straight at it and I ran through it. Everyone's alive again, right? And yeah, all the goodies I had before are gone. So that sucks. Everything. That really, I don't even need to look. I know what to do. It's sneak underneath this stuff here. That really sucks, man. I was like, oh, okay. Made myself sound all good, like, oh, this is what we're going to do. Oh, I fell through the hole. Alright, let's just wait. He's gonna cut across. I'm gonna try to choke him.
Freeze.
There you go. Snap that neck. See if you got anything. Let me just shake you out a little. There you go. Now let's put you back in this. Let's put you in here. And I always do this. I always put them in and I call the recovery position, or the baby popping out position, where their legs are kind of up in the air a little bit. All right, let's double back. This guy's gonna come. Where's this dude at? I don't need anything else. You see that hole there?
Freeze.
I want to see if I can drop him down that hole. Okay, let's pick him up. I want to try to drop him down the hole. Let's see if he got anything. Nice. Alright, and we're gonna see if we could drop this dude down the hole without dropping myself down the hole. He went straight down. That's awesome. Oh, I'm done. Okay, you're gonna explore the first floor, right? That's where the cargo elevator is at anyway. So now I can get to the opening stuff and get the good stuff with the stuff. So let me get the stuff. Alright, I just come out. Let's see. That's level 1. Okay, that's at the top, so. How do I climb up there?